Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Starlight Armada. Alright, today we are going to be talking about rendezvous. And hopefully, you learn something. Because everybody's been asking me about rendezvous, and I'm like, well, I don't even know how I rendezvous, I just do it. No, but anyways. Like a couple posts. This is for the forum, Starlight Armada. A couple people have been asking me, how do they're having trouble getting off the ground, all the yada yada yada. So this is just a short, not really short. I guess it's half a damn hour long, but this is just like a little, not really a tutorial. This is to show you how I do it. How you're gonna do it is probably gonna be different. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just how you do things. I do it this way. Other than that, we're looking at the pretty soon we're going to be coming up on the separation of the second stage. I don't really know how, if you want to go to the moon, make sure you're at a 1 degree angle, just like on a clock, work your way from 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, make sure that, you know your, just go with 2 o'clock. That's what I usually do. Make sure the moon's at 2 o'clock and you blast off. You'll get an account or something. But if you already knew that, then I ain't telling you anything new. So, all right. We just let go of the what is it? Well, we're on the third stage, I guess. We're on the last rocket. This is the pusher rocket that's going to push us all the way to the moon. Now we're gonna go up here. All right, we're at 2100 ms. You gotta. All right, boy, ladies and gentlemen, you need 2700 ms to get to the moon. Build a rocket that can hit that, and if you can hit that mark and hold it for like maybe 5 seconds, you're gonna make it out of the Earth orbit. And what you're gonna be doing, what you're capable of doing with that is, right now I'm going to be slowing down, because I usually slow down at around 2500 ms, because it does go pretty quick. Once you hit 2700 ms, you're going to go flying out, so be careful, don't overdo it, and just make sure you do everything kind of slow, because the slower you do it, I guess the better off you'll be. I guess it's a slow enough game as it is. I get bored too. Sometimes I get bored just waiting for the damn thing to come into contact with another thing. So alright, here we go. We got our encounter. Alright, so if you did it right, this is what it should look like, but if you did it wrong, I guess not. But I messed up. You see how mine is crooked? See, look at that ain't good. So we're gonna fix that. Alright, you just gotta point north, people. Look at the dang nav ball. Now, alright. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Oh yes, alright. I guess we'll fix that later. Alright. So we got ourselves up to 2700 ms. We dropped back down to 25. Don't worry about slowing down, people. It's gonna slow down. By the time you reach your little mark over here, you should be traveling at maybe 400 or something like that ms. And now what we're doing right here is I'm trying hard not to hit a satellite. If you guys can look right there around the Kerbin, there are satellites floating around it. And look at that one right on the left. It's coming in. It might have, I don't know. It might happen, it might not. Oh well. That's another thing I'd like to talk about, is these dang little relay satellites. These dang things right here will save your butt. These, well, they help you keep in contact. You can throw your probe into hibernation, but it's like, what if you need to move it? you know. Oops, you know, there's a piece of, you know, I don't know, you know, I don't know. Just watch out for your own satellites, is all I'm saying. Now, whenever, I guess, comes time to speed it up, we're just trying to see if we're going to hit anything, you know. I mean, the more satellites you throw up, the more crap you got to watch out to, you know, to look for. So I only threw up 2 satellites, and I got them orbiting, you know, both orbiting a good orbit, you know. But anyways, here we go. Might take you a little while, but you'll get this far, and you know, you'll be alright. If you're gonna build a rocket, just make sure it can go 2700 ms. Now, coming up on the moon. Excuse me while I take a little, you know, maybe a little break or something. But anyways. Now, all right. Coming up on this you know, this moon, and all right, we're gonna have, you know, a change in direction here pretty soon. Once you hit up this little thing at the end of this little blue line right here, you're gonna slow down to like four times, and that's should be able to give you enough time to figure everything out, you know. I'm trying to dock with something. Well, I'm not trying, I did dock with it, but you know, the end of this video isn't gonna end like with me docking it, because it cut out, or it didn't cut out, but I don't know. This is just to show you how to get close to your vehicle, whichever vehicle or body that you want to get close to. yeah. I'm not saying it's gonna help you, you know, with your love life, you know. That ain't the bodies I'm talking about, you know. But yeah, this is gonna show you how to get close to whatever the heck you want to aim at, you know. So now we're going, I don't know what the heck that thing is, a circle with the lines in the middle of it. I forgot what it was, but anyways, it helps you do that. And we are going to be coming in. Alright, and we go. Alright, close enough. It is, it's pretty, you know, pretty kind of imperative that you learn your directions on the nav ball in order to navigate space, because whenever I didn't, you know, learn the nav ball, I would get lost. I wouldn't know where in heck I was. I would just like, you know, where am I at again, you know. And it's like, it's not that I'm, you know, like you know, but anyways, yeah, learn the nav ball, learn those directions. We're coming up here, we're getting close. Right about a little bit short, but oh crap. Well, we can fix that, don't worry about it, you know. That's why, you know, I don't know, that's just a mistake that everybody makes. See, and that's what I'm saying, you know, it's okay to mess up, because you can always fix what you mess up sometimes. Alright, now we're going back into we're gonna try and fix this, try and get that done, and yeah, come on. And we are gonna be hopefully getting it this time. I don't know if this is, or yeah, well, oh, there we go. Alright, now we gotta go up. That's good enough. Now we just gotta go up, and we'll be on the same, I guess, plane or orbital pattern as the orbital fuel station. Hopefully we can get there. And we're coming up on the triangle, I guess. I always forget what these little symbols are on the nav bar are called. So, but you know. But anyways, we're going up. See that? All right. Now we're coming in, and we are closing. I guess closing our orbit. Now this is the thing right here. This is what I like to show you guys. See how this is kind of further out than that? It, you know, the circumference of your orbit dictates how fast you go. So if you want to go faster, or if you want to, if you have something on the other side of the moon, or you know, or Kerbin, and it's, you know, at a 100,000 kilometers or meters above Earth, you know, good orbit, and you want to go catch up to it, well then you're gonna go below that. You're gonna go at like 90,000, you know, meters above Kerbal or Kerman or wherever the hell, Kerbin or Earth or whatever the heck you want to call it. You know, and that's gonna give you, you know, a little bit more delta. I don't know, they call it delta V, I guess. But anyways, yeah. You know, so the circumference of your orbit dictates how fast you go. So if you have something that you want to catch up to, go on a smaller orbit. If you have something that you want something to catch up to you, go on a bigger orbit. And after that, if you can figure out that, you know, just go on a bigger orbit, you know. Other than that, you know, it's not that hard, you know. You're probably gonna make a few mistakes, but you know, that's okay, because and you know, you always got quick save. Remember to save before you do anything. You don't see me saving, but I do it a lot whenever, you know, whenever I need to. Quick save will save your game, you know. It'll save your life. Because I know how many hours everybody puts into this game, you know. And everybody likes their own creations, you know. Who wouldn't, you know? This is like, I don't know, it's like Minecraft, but for rocket parts, you know. So don't be afraid to make a mistake on this game, because you can always, you know, hit up quick save. You know, don't hit up quick save when you fuck up. I mean, excuse me, when you mess up. Hit quick save whenever, like, you know, whenever you mess up. All right. After you mess up, I guess. Or now you got me mixed up. But anyways, here we are. We're coming in. We're at 100 and what, like 106. So, you know, it's pretty crazy. 106, and yeah, hopefully. Alrighty, come on, and there we go. There is our little satellite, or not our satellite, but our little things coming into play here, you know. Alrighty, don't worry about that dang little inclination right there. Don't worry about it. It'll be done. You know. Alright, this is how far we are, you know, right here. These two orange dots are how far we are apart. Which means when that station gets to that first orange marker, we are going to be way in the heck over here. So we need to get them to touch. So that's how you pretty much rendezvous things. You just got to, you know, just hold on and just watch the nav. I'll see what I'm doing. I'm going, instead of prograde, I'm facing backwards. And well, oh man, I'm facing, I'm facing towards the target. In other words, just watch. See how those are closing in on each other? Just point towards the dang target. This is called a direct injection. If you're gonna do this, make sure you got enough fuel to stop. Alright, Well, anyways, you know, make sure you got enough fuel to stop, because if you don't know how, if you don't have enough fuel to stop on a direct injection, you will hit the moon. And if you hit the moon, it's gonna suck. You know, your day is gonna suck, because it takes us a while to get to the moon, or it takes us a while to do anything in this game. You know, I mean, I don't know, it just takes time, I guess. But anyways, the direct injection didn't work, so I'm going with an orbital injection. So now, orbital injection. Whenever you know, well, I'm orbiting. You know, I'm orbiting on a bigger, you know, thing, a bigger orbit than that one, than the space station, than the orbital fuel station. So I gotta go. Do I want to go? And this is what I was talking about. This is what I was talking about, like how if you want to go faster or slower, you want something. We need that thing to catch up to us. So what we need to do is go slower. So we need a bigger orbit than that thing, the orbital fuel station. Okay, so, and we are on a bigger orbit, but you see how these are gonna match up. All right, now we're hitting it up. We're hitting retrograde. That's this. You know, that's backwards. We're shooting backwards. We're trying to get our orbit, well, into, you know, the same orbit as that. But at the same time, we are trying to rendezvous with that. Now you watch these little pink things, these little purple markers. Those orange markers, those are for the first encounter. Alright, now this is our second encounter. Alright, now that's pretty dang close right there. You see those little purple things? Those are markers for your next. You know, you're gonna go around once, and that's what's gonna happen next time. This is what's happening this time. Okay, so now we see that these things have changed, and the purple ones went from purple to orange. Okay, so that means we are gonna be, after this orbit, we are gonna orbit around, and that's where we're gonna end up. The orange ones are where you're going to end up. The purple ones, don't pay no attention. Oh, there you go, there you go. Alright. The purple ones are your next rotation, or your next orbit. They are thinking ahead for you. So right now we got interception 2. We have 8.1 kilometers. Now that's pretty good. That's reasonable. You know, if you get it underneath 10, or even, I don't know, for me it's 80. I do 80. Once I hit up 80, I know what the hell to do. I just point my spacecraft in there. But you guys probably don't, so do this. You know, you're going slower, it's catching up. Okay, we're catching up with this station. See how it's catching up? And there we are. Okay, people, we made it. Now what we're going to do is face, I think, yes, face towards the spacecraft in which you wish. Now, because you're going to get your little prograde marker right there, that little plane right there, that little yellow fucker right there, you want to get that one right there. You know, get it in between the well, the target, the pink thing. I don't really know what the heck these things are called, because I just, you know, I don't know, I just do stuff, so it just, I don't know. This crap's easy for me for some reason, I don't know. But anyways, go this way, you know. But it's easy for me because I've did it a lot, you know. I practice a lot, you know, I guess. But anyways, look at that. We are at, what is that, 20, 23? But anyways, drive towards it, you know. Use your, you know, come on, you know, you use your thrusters. Thrust towards the vehicle in which you want to go at, and there you go. You see that right there. You got it lined right up. Good. Now you want to go to your prograde, or not prograde, retrograde. Retrograde is backwards from prograde. So remember that. You're gonna be using it a lot when you're coming in. Okay, so now we're coming in. We are, well, 10 meters away, kilometers away, I guess, you know, and we're slowing down, you know, because we gotta stop. Alright, we got 7. Come on, we gotta get it down to at least maybe, I don't know, I usually get it down to around maybe, I don't know, anything below 5. Because you're still gonna be traveling towards, but you're gonna be traveling towards the object slower. And now I turned around, I'm gonna shoot towards it again. I'm gonna make another burn. You know, I'm just figuring out which way is my up and down. You know, because you gotta know that. Otherwise, you're gonna get vertigo real bad. Just go up, go up, go up. There you go. See how I did that? I matched it up. And you know, I matched it up. Now I'm coming in and now we are, what is it, 17. All right, 17. All right, well, 17. So okay. Okay, 81 to target. Alright, I usually go around 80 meters per second to target because it's fast enough to where my impatient butt can see that, you know, it's dropping down. You see how that kilometers is just dropping down? Alright. But anyways, you know, we got all that done, you know. I don't know, like, I don't know how other to explain this, you know, but it's, you know, just do what I do, you know, just watch this video and see what you can get from it, you know, and I don't know, just see what you can get from it. You know, it helps. Like, it helped me watching other people's videos too. I mean, you know, I've learned a great deal from Scott Manley. You know, sure everybody has, but you know, he's you know, pretty good at this dang thing. He kind of got it figured out. So, but yeah, you know, when I first start, you know, really raising heck, you know, with this game, and then start building my own things, and I kind of learned a few things that, you know, I learned a lot, you know, so, you know, so, yeah, so, other than that, yeah, jeez, yeah, but other than that, yeah. So we're coming in. We are 6 kilometers away. And yeah. Alrighty. I usually get to maybe around like 4. Hopefully, then I start trying to slow down, like what I'm doing here. Oh, and well, 3 is not bad, you know, 3 ms per second, but it still is fast. You know, you're still going at your spacecraft pretty fast, you know. Yeah. Other than that, yeah. Alright, here we go. And you know, every time I make a correction burn, I usually point my thrusters towards the object, that way I can stop, you know, just a little tip, you know, make sure you point your rear end towards the target, that way you can stop, you know. Otherwise you're going to be, you know, twirling around trying to, you know, coming at your target, you know. I did that, I don't know, a couple of times, and I ran right into my space station, and old Jebby and all the other little green, you know, little green guys were, you know, it was a pretty good tragedy. But anyways, we're coming in. We are at 1.7 kilometers. Alright. So, okay. Coming in. Here you go. We can see it. We can see the orbital fuel station. Alright, we finally made it. The direct injection way is good, but make sure you have enough fuel to compensate for your weight and all the other crap that goes along with stopping your vehicle. Make sure, in other words, make sure you can stop your vehicle. If you're going, you know, at something at like 400 or 500 ms, it's going to take a little bit to stop that dang thing, and you got to have an engine to stop it. You know, but the orbital injection, what I just showed you here, what I'm showing you here, is it's easier, but it takes a while. And me, I'm impatient, so I don't plan on fucking sitting there, you know, all day. You know, I plan on just hurrying the hell up and getting it done. So we're coming in. We're at 1 meters, 1 ms. Coming in, I guess, at our target at 1 meter. Now I'm gonna be going to the RCS control. See, all right, there we go. Now with this RCS control, you gotta learn the buttons. If you don't know the buttons, practice. You know, send a dang little thing up with some RCS and just practice. Just see how it works. After you do that, after you do your little testing, then you know, send it to the moon or send it wherever the heck you're gonna send it. You know, just make sure the RCS works. And you know which way to point, and you know, because there's a lot of crap that goes along with you know, because you're gonna get vertigo once you get close to your spacecraft. You know, I do, you know, because I got things to watch out for. I got this big old freaking solar sail over here, and I got these other things to watch out for. I do not want to wreck into my little, because it took me a long time to build it. So, alright, now we're gonna hopefully be coming in. We're gonna get you guys kind of close. Get you guys close enough to where you can, you know, see. I won't be docking in this video, you know. So, just to let you know, this is just a video of how to show you how to get close. You know, docking is something, you know, it's a little different. Maybe I'll do a video on that later on, I guess. But this is just something for you guys that you know, were asking me about how to rendezvous a spacecraft on the forum. So okay, here we are. We're coming in, and we're, what is that, 100 and, what was that, 20? All right, 120 meters. Yeah, meters. All right, so we're coming in at 120 meters. We're coming in at a, you know, northerly, you know, we're coming in at a descent, not an ascent, because if we're going ascending, we'd be going up. We're coming in and we're descending upon our station. All right, the you know, lunar fuel station is somewhat up and running. It's got the fuel module. It's just that damn fuel, the orbital fuel miner. So orbital miner just not working right now. It's not working the way I want it to. So I'm gonna have to you know, talk to the research and development team. Yeah. But anyways, we're gonna be coming up, pulling up. All right, there you go. Alrighty, there you guys go. Now we're parked, and you know, we probably get a little closer, I guess. You know. Other than that, yeah. All right, now we're going underneath. This is gonna be docked underneath, so. But that's for another time, you know. All right, you guys. I guess this is where it ends, you know. I mean, this is just the only thing I wanted to show you guys, you know. Get close to your vehicle. I will later I'll get another video up here on how to dock, because it does take a little bit of time, trust me, you know. For as the things that I've built in this game, I'm not really that good. You know. But with that being said, this is your captain speaking. Thanks for watching. STARLIGHT ARMADA signing off. Oh yeah. P.S. Subscribe if you want to, and thanks for watching. You guys have a good day.